Hello and welcome to another tutorial video for InPlay Online, and in this video we're going to be speaking about these two buttons here. So we have the record option and also the event option just here next to it. So these are just another method of adding clips to the timeline. So if you've watched the previous tutorial video on how to tag a match, you will notice you obviously have the option to use your tagging panel, and there's various ways to drag clips onto the timeline. However, these two options are, basically they give you another alternative to create clips basically. So we'll first go with the record button here. So if I press play on the video, you can see this now. The best way I describe this button as being useful is, let's say you're watching the game and you see a one-off instance that you don't necessarily have a tagging button set up for, or maybe you want to capture a phase of play which kind of runs for 2 or 3 minutes. You can do that with this record button here. So all you will do is you'll press the button first, and you can see it's gone red, it's changed to the red color. So now whilst this button is red, what's happening here is it's capturing everything that's going on in this player now. So see, we've got the throw in, it's passed there. So whatever is happening is going to be included in this clip that we are creating whilst this button is red. So we can let this run for 2 seconds or 200 seconds. It's up to us when we start and when we end this particular clip. So when we're ready for this clip to end, let's say we're happy with what we've captured there, we just hit this button again, and now you can see we are prompted to basically give this clip a name, and we can also effectively change the colors and add notes and labels. So if I just call this record, because that's how we've captured it. So you can type labels in here if you want to. I'm not going to in this instance, and we can also add notes and even change the color just down here. So if I just change it to that color, hit continue, and then we're also prompted then, do we want to add a audio note? So there's a separate video on that, so I'm not going to go into that now. So I'm just going to get rid of that one. So you can see here we've got the record in the actual timeline itself, and this is the clip that we've created. If I press on this, you'll notice this is exactly what happened soon after I pressed the button the first time. So we had the throw in, and then the ball works away to the other side of the pitch. So that's how you would do a clip with the record option. And then if we focus now on this next one here, this event option. So if I click on this, you'll notice this quick pop-up, and now we're basically asked to enter the start time and the end time that we want a clip to basically occur from and to. So if we know we have a clip that we want and it's from 10 minutes and 20 seconds up to 11 minutes, so we just type that in there. Again, we'll give this a name, so I'm just going to call this event. Just like before, we can add labels, notes, and also change the color. So I'll just have a different color this time. I'll have green. And then if I click continue, again, just like before, we're asked if we would like to add a voice note. We don't want to in this example, so we're just going to hit done, and you can see straight away, just like before, you've got the event. And if I click on this, you'll notice that this is from 10:20 up to that 11 minutes that we entered in the initial field. So once we've done this, we can, as before, you can kind of drag these into different orders. But these two options are just an additional method of creating clips. So again, you might be more familiar with the tagging panel and the conventional tagging method, but for one-off clips, certain coaches might like to use these just as an alternative. So this has been the record and event mode. So if you do have any questions, please do email support@in-playonline.com. Be sure to check out the rest of the tutorial videos. Thanks for watching and have a great day.